I'm going to walk you through exactly how to utilize a desktop wallpaper and why we do it as small business owners. Hey, my name's Kelly. I'm the founder of Walk Like Warriors. And every month on the newsletter list, we give away a new round of desktop wallpapers. I want to give you the why and also the how of using these desktop wallpaper gifts that we create for you. So let me just walk you through the how to use it because it's super simple. And then once it's open, I will walk you through the why because this will not surprise you since I'm a productivity and efficiency expert. It actually saves us tons of time. So you'll get a link like this. And what you want to do is go ahead and hit view template. I have access to it as somebody who is able to edit this. You will not have that, but essentially it's going to look like this. We always give you a few to choose from. I personally, my assistant makes these, and I know I'm a grown up, but I love gnomes. I think they're so dang cute. So almost always there is a gnomes one. This is for July. So in the US, we have the 4th of July. So you've got some USA inspired stuff here. And then down here, we've got some summer inspired ones and a nautical one. So essentially, you've got four, and you can download all four, which I personally recommend because I like to change things up because I get bored. But you can just pick your favorite one. And what you do is, it's going to open in Canva. You need to have a Canva account to access it. Canva accounts are free. Go ahead and hit share and then download. So it's going to ask you how you want to download it. I just leave all the settings as is, unless you've got like a ginormous desktop, like a ginormous monitor. This size is totally fine. PNG is a good format. So you're just going to go ahead and hit download. So we're going to wait for a second because I'm sharing my screen. It's going to take just a second, and then I will give you the next steps. So I'm on a Mac, and so I get this little folder right here, and I just drag and drop it out like that onto my desktop, and we don't need Canva anymore. So if you download all of them, it's actually going to be a zipped file. So it's got that zipper on there. I always think that's so cute. And you're going to just double click that to unzip it. Once it's unzipped, it's going to pop open as a new folder. See, it's right here. I'm just going to drag it over here. So if you're curious, I'm over here on the far right in the navy blue section. And so I'm just going to double click on that. And here are our desktop wallpapers. So let's say we want to let's use the nautical one. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. What you do is, at least on a Mac, you'll need to ask ChatGPT. Please do not email me or the team. I always like to joke, we're not the geek squad. So just ask AI, Claude, whatever AI of choice. I use ChatGPT. But on a Mac, I just right click it like this. And then I go down and I click set desktop wallpaper. So there you go. That is how easy it is. It's super fast to do it. I actually have multiple monitors set up to save tons of time. And so I can set it on all of them or just one. I really love having a clean desktop, so I'm gonna just drag and drop those right now to get rid of them. Let me talk to you about the why of using this. Twofold. One is I am obviously cater my content to females. Girls, we're not in corporate America. We don't have to make everything gray and beige because we don't want to stand out in front of the men. I played that game. I'm over it. Now that I'm a small business owner, I like cute things. I like pretty things, and that's okay. And I think having a little bit of fun, a little bit of beauty, a little bit of novelty in our business helps it from feeling like drudgery. Maybe that's just the Enneagram 7 in me. So one is it's just fun. We just do it because it looks good. I like to have aesthetically pleasing things surrounding me all the time. Two is, at least on a Mac, the calendar is not always super easy to access. I feel like it's like an extra step to get to it. So we like to give you a calendar right there just so you can see it at a glance. And then three, and most important, is it's a huge time saver. We always use the same format. So you might have noticed I had a Walk Like Warriors branded one that Anna had made me. When I put this new one in here, all of these icons were already sorted under personal, home, work. So these don't move. When I download desktops, I keep, or desktop screenshots, I keep them here. And essentially what this does is I can find things super fast. Instead of having this sea of screenshots and folders and documents, everything is in its own place. Now, on a lot of these, we will put goals right here, and I will get to that in just a second. But you might be like, Kelly, I'm trying to move my icons, but they keep snapping back into place on the right or the left. At least on a Mac, and you'll need to ask your AI of choice how to do this on whatever computer or device you're using. What you want to do is we're going to sort by. So if I put sort by name or kind or the date it was added or snap to grid, grid, they're going to be locked and I can't move them. But if you select none, then you can move them around. So you can put these like this and organize them. Once in a while, on some of these, we have a section here, or sometimes it's over here, that says goals or July goals, whatever month we're in. How do you put goals there? You can't write on a desktop, right? So what you do is they're called stickies for Apple products. So stickies, it's almost like Post-it notes. I just create a sticky with one sentence on each and I collapse it down. And you can basically use those like a to-do list. So we get some questions. I know not everyone, some of you are like, I hate tech. It's the worst part of being a business owner. Or some of you are like, I'm not techie, I'm tech challenged. So we always get a few questions every month when we release the next round of desktop wallpapers. So we wanted to create this video just for you so you know how to use them. So the why is just aesthetic. Like, let's just make it aesthetic. Also, is just being able to have everything in its place. My grandma used to say a place for everything and everything in its place. When you've got a mess, you're wasting tons of time looking for screenshots or looking for that folder. When you keep everything in the same place month after month, you can add to it, condense, collapse, organize it every so often. But if I need something personally, so for example, one of my kids who long ago graduated homeschool, high school, needed his high school transcript. Well, I know that I keep those in this personal folder right there, so I didn't have to click on all these little icons trying to figure out where I might have saved that. So hopefully this helps. Again, utilize your AI of choice, but we send these to you usually the first and second Friday of every month, each new month. And we always make some neutral ones that you can use over and over again. Hope this helps. Hope you enjoy this gift. Thank you so much for being a valued subscriber of the Walk Like Warriors Productivity and Efficiency Packed newsletter. It goes out every Friday morning. If you are not subscribed, click the link below in the description and get yourself subscribed, because it's pretty dang good if you are trying to build the business of your dreams without sacrificing your personal life.